I want a house, whatever you're saying.
There is no house now. We just need to do business now. We start a business, house
I want
later.
a house. Every wife desire they need a house.
Yes, I know, but we do business now such that we buy the house after the profit coming out of the business. Hello and welcome guys to the YJ family. It's your boy Rogers.
It's your girl Precious. Yes guys, welcome back to our channel. As you saw in today's title guys, we need your advice. We need your advice on something very, very crucial and important. We are going to talk about this, and please give us your genuine advice, because we've been going forth and front and back with my husband, and we are not coming up with a solid plan or solid conclusion. So please be genuine with your advice. So if you are ready for this video, please support us by just subscribing. Make sure you like the video. Just click the like button, doesn't take a second, and let's get into this. Yes guys, as you all know, every woman's dream is to have their own home. You know what? You have your own house, you're pointing there, this is my home, I have my own space, I make my own rules.
Yeah, but you know, every man's dream as well is to have a thriving business. You establish a business, you know there is that money flows in every time. That's why guys, for me, I better have a business or establish a business than having a house right now.
Guys, this is the argument we have been going through forth and front. We are not coming up to a conclusion. That's why we came here, for your help, for your advice. We need your advice guys. You know, one thing about us, we plan things ahead. You know, we are believing God for big. So we're discussing, when God blesses us with money, let's say he gave us money today, where are we going to channel the money? And me, I want a house. I'm saying, you know what, we need a house. And my husband, he said, you know, the money, we'll use it for a business. So we have been going front and forth, and we say, you know what, let's go to our YouTube family. Let's ask them, and I know they will give us genuine advice. So I'm going to give my reasons why I need a house.
And I'm going to give my reasons, genuine reasons why I need a business.
And please guys, be genuine. We are very serious with this, because I know God is blessing us. When God blesses us, we don't want to, you know, there's a saying, failure to plan is planning to fail. So we just want to stay with plans. We know that the moment God blesses us with this money, we are going to put it there, not that we have to start thinking when the money comes. So first of all guys, as I told you, every woman's dream, they want their own home. They want to take control. They want to have freedom. They want to point, you know what, this is my home. Another thing is, as you know, we are content creators. You see, we create content, we shoot videos, and content creation truly needs space. It needs so much space, such that you have freedom, you have where to shoot from, you move around, sometimes you're outside, you're inside. But sometimes when you are still renting, there are some challenges, guys. Even him, he knows there are some challenges. You want to shoot, sometimes we promise you videos and we don't post. Don't think that we are just not caring or what. You want to shoot, but outside there is noise. You want to shoot, kids are running up and down. You want to shoot, your neighbor starts playing music. It frustrates a lot. I don't want to lie to you. Those are the things that you put a camera on, someone said doom 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 doom. It frustrates to the core. You end up you're not shooting.
But also, for me, the reason why I would love a business, of course I've been doing business, and that's why I fall for business. As long as I'm not yet seeing myself like I have that cash flow that coming in all the time, I would love to establish more business, bigger business, that when I get a chance to have more money that can establish bigger business, I would love, first of all, before I invest in the house, because I know, you know, my wife might not understand this, but the house is not going to bring in any other money. Of course, to make you comfortable, you have your own space, but as long as you are not having that cash flow that you desire, you're going to have peace. You know, even if you have not worked, you decide to go for a holiday, maybe for a month or 2 months, there is that cash flow that comes in. For me, that would be my dream.
No.
But this one says, now, even if I sleep hungry in a
it doesn't matter as long as I'm in my own house. You guys, I know what it means to rent. We once rented before in my own family. My mother used to struggle a lot. What? The landlord is saying this, neighbors are saying this. But the time she started having her own house, it was not even a built house, like wooden house. When she bought her stand with my father and we had our own stand. Even if there is no food, but this peace, that just knowing that I'm in my own house, I can do whatever I want, no one is bothering me. Not even that, I'm not wanting a house for that. We have immediate things that needs attention, you see. We need big space. We want to expand, bring you quality videos, guys, just explore, you see, and not being disturbed by noise when you want to bring content to you.
Yeah, that's true, guys. On that is true. But you feel like when money comes in, before investing it or building a house, why don't we establish? The ideas are already there, big ideas are already there. You establish the business such that as it starts producing, of course, it might not produce money to build the house you want right away or buy the house you want right away. But guess what? As you keep on accumulating, we keep on accumulating. I told her, as you keep on accumulating, there is that cash flow. And even when you build a house, you're going to be even more happy. And you're not worried whether it's producing money or it's not producing money, as long as at least you are patient a bit to grow your business and build a house when at least you are fully established. But building a house while you are still not sure of your cash flow.
I know.
I feel like it is you have not arranged the things right,
guys.
I've grown up in a family where, for me, my father used to have money, but when he was gone, everything was gone. So even the small businesses that he had established was gone. So I've learned a lot of lessons from such. That's why and we had a house, of course. But again, I felt like if we had the established business that already cash flow was flowing, everything would be flowing, where we could not suffer like the way we suffered when we were growing up. But now, house before business. Now, okay, let me ask you a question. If we get all the money and we use it to build or buy a house, and yet still we are not the cash flow is not stable yet. Now, where are we going to now? Because now the house is not producing, but you're okay, you have freedom, but there's still things have not been arranged in the right way. What next? All the money you have invested it in the house, and then what next?
Okay, guys, I'm sure to just let's believe God for money that can get us both.
Maybe that would be the best.
We just believe God.
We know that we have gotten the money that buys a beautiful house or builds a beautiful house, but also establish better businesses. Of course, we do business, but not at a level that you want. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll hear from you guys, but me, truthfully, I want my own space. Because we want to take the Maweje family so far, and when you want to grow, you have to be creative. Creativity also requires a space, much space, good, everything. So I'm sure we have to believe God for the money that of course, this side I've heard it. Yeah. We need money. It also doesn't make sense to have a house and still sleep hungry in a beautiful house. No. So I'm sure we just have to believe God for the money that that gets us both things. Because I know establishing a business and waiting for that business to give you the returns that can get you a house, that's another thing.
It's possible.
I know it's possible, but it takes time. You see. But a house
my wife is like this person who said, I better sleep in a Mercedes Benz than sleeping in a rental. That every time you sleep in a Mercedes Benz than sleeping in a rental.
You know what? Let's just believe God for the money that, you know.
So guys,
blesses
we
us.
need your advice first
Yeah,
of all.
from what we have talked about.
Yes, we plan our things prior. We know money is coming. A lot of it is coming. Of course, if it has come that we first needed to do one, then we do another. Which one, in your case, do you think we should start with? Should we start with the house and fulfill my wife's dream? But also, if we fulfill my wife's dream, yet we are not established business-wise, how are we going to approach that? Also, give us advice there. Or, if we start with a business and we do it, for example, if the flow is a bit slow, will she even be patient to say, will she not start a blame game?
I told you.
I know that. You know, business has two sides. Though we are looking at a positive side of making profits, what if it goes on the other way? You understand? Am I not going to get blamed? You understand?
That one will come.
But also, when we get the house, am I not going to still look at her that now you see,
Eat
whenever the challenge is eat your house, whenever she tells me eat your house. So guys, if it was you, what will
you do first?
Okay, but also, as we told you, we are believing God that we are getting money for all of that.
By the way, we are big dreamers. And one thing we have realized in God is a God of impossibilities.
Yes.
He can do anything. We don't even plan our dreams according to our pay or according to the money we have in our bank account. No. We plan things that are way beyond impossible.
Yeah.
Because we know God can do anything from unexpected things.
Yeah.
He can give you the money tomorrow from somewhere you never even expected. So we just plan prior. So please give us your genuine advice. We love you so much, guys. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment. If you don't have anything to comment, just say hi, the Mawejes. How are you? We'll be able to respond to you. Thank you so much, guys. See you in our next lead video.